50 broadcast is live. Awesome. It's just not showing up for me when I searched originally. Hey Bernard, can you hear us?
Yo, yo, yo.
How's it going, sir?
Man, it is going. It's crazy. How many laps we got?
Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the
We are
Daytona
going
International
40.
Speedway. We are live for the race number 1.
I don't know why. I thought it said
Wednesday Night
15,
Dash
but okay.
Series, and it's going to be an exciting 8-race season. I'm joined in the booth by Tyler Snyder, and it is Kendall Kerr live on the mic. So Tyler, what do you think about, as these guys are pulling off pit road here, about the next-gen cars at the Daytona International Speedway?
Well, I know we've been running a little bit of next gen on Tuesday nights, just kind of for fun. So these things are a handful for sure. They're definitely different than the stock car on the service. So I enjoy them a lot, and I haven't seen them actually on this configuration. This is actually Legacy Daytona, so it ought to be pretty interesting to see these cars on this bumpy track.
I noticed we got a couple of blinkers on
Hey,
there.
do we have any
We'll have to
cautions
keep
or
an
no?
eye on that. Looked like Mark Vickers won the
No
pole.
caution.
The 84 car, Justin Neves was second. Chad Witt
Yeehaw.
Drive for drive. Fifth. Bernard Pollard Jr. is going to be starting sixth.
Basically just
Erik
running this
Richardson's
NASCAR
going to
rule.
start seventh. DJ Fluck eighth. Kyle Fluck ninth, and Eric Blum is going to start shotgun on the field from their 10th spot. So these guys are just
82,
getting
you're still
rolling
blinking
here
bad
onto
for me, just so
iRacing,
you know.
and
Yeah, me
this
as
is
me
going
as
to be
well.
race number 1 for them. These next gen cars, I believe they're running unlimited fast racers tonight, so I imagine we'll see a few crashes.
All right, AT, be prepared to hang on to it. I'm going to push you as hard as I can.
Hopefully they'll
Within
mind their
reason.
own here at the start as the pace cars already getting ready to peel off.
Yeah, that's correct. It's unlimited fast repairs. Like you said, I think it's a great thing these guys are doing. So here we go. We're under the green flag.
Flag already. Looks like the inside flags done a heck of a job compared to the outside, although it's hard to tell where Neves there in the 82 car is blinking so straight out.
Yeah, it looks like he's not going to have a lot of friends. Unfortunately, I think if he gets that internet connection issue straightened out, he might see some helpers on the top. But right now, everybody's on the bottom. Actually, those first two cars are pulling away a lot more than I would have expected.
Ride around for a little bit and avoid the crash. Looks like we're going to have 40 laps here.
My bad, my bad.
They are running 100% fuel, Tyler. Do you think they're going to have to make a pit stop?
Y'all wrecking already?
Yeah, you know, I don't have a whole lot of experience running a full field run of these cars, but I would assume that they are at least going to have to pit once. Believe in real life they could go, it was right around 40 laps, so it'll definitely be tight. I think my guess would be one pit stop though.
I say we put on lap 20. Lap 20.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are, you know, a little racy back here. I'm kind of surprised. I would think they would they'd want to get organized, but these top 4 guys are pulling away, running single file there.
A pretty good looking car.
I did just hear some radio chatter. Somebody sounds like they're going to pit on lap 20. I didn't quite catch who it was, but that tells me we are going to have to see some pit stops. It sounds like these guys are going to want to split it in half.
Yeah, this gives me a wind up here, P5 on back, and catch back up to the front four. Yeah, it's too big to be
Yeah, you definitely can't pit alone, and really that's one of the biggest factors in this race is getting on and off pit road cleanly. You know, you can lose so much time messing up getting onto pit road or getting off the pit road, so it'll be very, very important getting in and out of pit road here tonight. As I just took a look at some of the race information here, the race is set up for 40 minutes or 40 laps, so we might not even get a full 40 laps. If we see some cautions, I believe this race might be cut a little bit short, so that's another strategy factor to throw in there.
Well, I think I remember talking to DJ. I think they're actually
Oh, okay, okay.
idea behind racing together,
82, I'm not going to lie, bud.
to, you know, come out and experience the best of iRacing. I think the most guys running back and rewatch it or show your family and friends. I don't know. To me, it's always been the most makes you feel like you're a real race car driver out there.
Yeah, I definitely wish I had something like this when I first started. I kind of got stuck running official lobbies for a long time. You know, I think leagues definitely play a huge role in me staying on iRacing. I enjoy them a lot. I think I definitely enjoy them a lot more than official races. So, you know, I think if you can get a good group of guys together like it seems like we got here, you know, kind of become friends with these guys, run with them every night, like you said, gives you something to look forward to, you know, for these guys it'll be Wednesday night. You know, something fun to do throughout the week, and like you said, putting on a broadcast helps a lot, getting in sponsors and maybe bringing in some more guys, hopefully.
Yeah, and as we've been talking, it's still been all Mark Vickers up front. That 80 lap as far as the top four, still content to ride around single file, and they've actually gone to an 11.5-second lead over the 13 car of Erik Richardson, who's leading that second pack. But if you notice behind Erik, he's got the 82 car. The 82 is blinking like crazy, and that will affect the ability of the track. So, I mean, if I'm those guys, I'm going to want to try and shuffle the 82 to the rear of this 5-car train here.
Yeah, if you look at this pack right now, I believe that 72 car is kind of stuck. He doesn't want to get too close. That's definitely holding that pack back quite a bit. Is, you know, he doesn't want to get too close to that 82 because he really doesn't know where he is on the track. You've seen him kind of peek up to the top a little bit. They haven't quite made a move yet. I'm not sure if they're just, you know, like I said, a little scared to race around 82, or if they just can't build a run. As we got one car in the fence back there. Couldn't tell who that was. This track is definitely a lot more difficult than just regular Daytona to run.
I'm right in the cockpit right now of the 72 car, and you can see where the corner of the 82 lagging out there. They have to get out of the gas and talk about the worst track to, you know, be driving at.
Yeah. This is actually going to hurt the 72 and the 88. I'm still not sure who that was behind them. Actually got up and into the fence.
Must have been Erik.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt this pack even worse. You know, gonna have just one less car dragging them around there.
No, Bernard, you did not have room.
But this track is definitely, it's not easy. Oh, Bernard Pollard's around.
You did not have room for that maneuver, man. Too early for that. Come on,
Go back here and watch what happened. It looks like he was going to the outside of the 53. Just maybe thought he was clear. They didn't. just kind of got together
Way
there.
below the apron.
Yeah, you hate to see it that early. At least they do have all the faster pairs in the way. That's going to leave 2 cars. 5.
Get a little 2-car tango here going. Yeah, Bernard has limped it back around to pit road. I wonder if this opens the door for that second pack.
Wanted to take one final view.
Why would
at
you do
this
that
from
shit
the-
lap 9, dude?
5-3, you wasn't clear, brother. I passed you, man.
So
You
here's the
can't
view right
leave
here.
no room and push
Ball.
someone below the yellow line. That's not passing.
And yeah, it looks like the 53 gets up into the left rear of
If you push someone
Bernard.
below the yellow, you're not passing.
Little
I didn't have room, and my
Slip
car
up.
was gonna slide up the track no matter what.
That's a lap traffic coming up here.
Yeah, actually, taking a second look at it, actually, it looks like the 31 kind of held his line. The 53 actually
Yeah, he comes up the track.
kind of cleared him out a little, yeah.
Left rear of Colin there.
Yeah, he slipped up and unfortunately took both of them for a spin. I was just getting ready to say, this track is not very easy to hold a perfectly straight line on, like the newer Daytona. You know, it's pretty smooth. This track is very bumpy, and it can definitely throw the car around a lot and make it not so easy to hold a straight wheel. So I'm wondering if that maybe played a small part in that, because that tri-oval is definitely bumpy.
Well,
probably no. I got the lap 9 before
Like, both the 99 car and the 31 there, Bernard Muller in the pits. Unfortunate start to the season. Sounds like maybe coming across the radio that somebody was trying to get Bernard Muller saying that it was his fault, but you know, when we looked at the replay, it looks like maybe the 53 came up in the end.
Yeah, I initially
The league admins have to say about that.
I initially thought Bernard came down, but after looking at that replay again, you definitely see the 53 slips up off the bottom a little bit. I believe both those cars are going to be a lap down now. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry, the 53 is still in third. The 31 did fall 1 lap down, unfortunately. So hopefully he can get back out there and find a drafting partner. It's definitely not over yet, though. I mean, as you see, it's easy to make a mistake here. See these leaders slip up very easily.
Yeah, so we got 2 cars out running around by themselves. If I'm the 6th car right now, I'm going to pull out and try and get a lap led. You know, if you pull out right now, it's almost
Yeah, get a bonus point here. Something interesting to note here, they're not running the very bottom. They're running, looks like almost half a lane up, it seems, in these corners. I don't know if that's intentional, but I do know that bottom lane is very bumpy. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You know, just a little smoother ride maybe running up there. See, yeah, you can see right there, they're not quite on the yellow line. They're running half to quarter lane up.
right now, Zach Bowles has got that pack of 4 cars catching him really quickly.
Yeah, the 82
Make sure you
still
get on lap 20 or you're gonna run out of fuel.
seems like he's having still having those internet issues. It'd be interesting to see how this pack catches him. Yeah, you can see a huge difference here. The 13 and the 72 are able to stay a whole lot closer together, you know, tucked up on one another. I believe they're still losing a little bit of ground to the front too, but doesn't seem to be as much. I'll keep an eye on that as the race goes on. But this 53 car, if they can get them to the end of their line, that should help them quite a bit.
Does a good job holding his line there, blocking that pack with the big run, just falling behind. Try to
Yep. The 13 now, he's going to the outside. I do not like this move right here. I think he needs to just tuck in behind the 72. He's got the 82 trying to get up behind him. He's going to clear the 72, but may not.
I got caught out in no man's land and I got left behind. And
Yeah, I think the more organized they get, the more cars they get, they're going to be in better shape. But racing like this is not going to help them at all.
Knowing I'm behind you.
Still not missing anything up front right now. It's Mark Vickers still leading over Chad Winstead.
Hey, Rude, same thing happened to me. I'm trying to make my way up there.
Yeah, these two have got a good plan going. They're keeping a safe distance in between each other. They're just out here riding. Actually, they're still gaining time on third and fourth place, so they just need to keep doing what they're doing. And like I said, they still do have an opportunity to mess up on pit road, and maybe for some of these guys to gain some time.
Follow with you.
Yep, we see the 31 of Bernard Pollard.
Going high.
One lap
Lap
down
traffic.
already. I guess he must have towed that had to be done.
Yeah. I was gonna say if he could find a pack, he'd
Y'all go ahead.
be maybe in decent shape here. You know, with everybody pitting. I don't know that he's gonna have to pit again, but I just think he's given up too much time at this point, getting anything back.
Look how much closer the 6 car is right now to the rear end. As opposed to the other.
Yeah, you gotta get better internet.
They much better job.
Yeah, even with just 2 cars, they've put about a second a lap on that other pack. So they're just, like you said, they're just doing a better job of staying organized. That's really what it's all about, is staying organized and hold a pretty wheel. And these guys are doing a great job of that right now.
Another thing that's interesting, the 72 car has some right front damage, and he's leading the pack. That's another thing I think, you know, probably the 13 of Erik Richardson needs this grab just so he can poke a cleaner hole in the air. And, you know, they're losing about a second and a half with the 2 liters every lap.
Yeah, they definitely have to try something different. This is obviously not working. And like you said, you can see it here. I mean, they're just leaving a bigger gap. I mean, the 13 is just, he's got a lot more room to get up to the 72 there. You know, that's really hurting him on the time charts. We'll take a look at this lap.
This lap or next lap?
Look at the next lap.
Next lap, next lap.
He's actually coming down the road right now. Did a good job getting down there cleanly. Lap number 20 here, so we should see just about everyone down pit road. Now, you know what's got me wondering a little bit here is, I wonder if Bernard he did go that second lap downhill, though.
Yeah, I believe he'll be able to make it on fuel, but I just think he's giving up too much time. You see the 13 in the second pack is dropping to the tail of it. Not sure if he's maybe getting ready to pit or what, but they, in that last lap, they lost almost 2 seconds. Let's see what it is here at the line. There's another, that's almost 2 seconds. This second pack is struggling. They might even go a lap down to the leaders by the time this thing's over. And not good news for that second pack. The leaders have picked up Bernard Pollard at the tail end of their pack, so yeah, even more help. I think Bernard was actually doing a very good job earlier on in the race of holding a pretty wheel.
Mentioning here too that Erik Richardson in the 13 car is driving the Smoke Finger podcast sponsorship here tonight. That's actually the sponsor of tonight's race. It is the Smoke Finger podcast 100 here at the Speedway.
Speaking of, there you go. Yeah, looks like they're coming to pit. I believe it's just these 2 cars right here. We'll see how they get it on and off pit road. Looks like no problems getting to pit road. Hopefully they were under the speed limit. This is very crucial. This is very big. It's very important. You know, how hard do you get into the pits and how hard do you get off? As 13 misses his box by just a little, he's gonna have to back up. And it looks like he's at least putting on 2 tires. I'm not sure if he's gonna go with 4. I believe, yeah, he is gonna take 4. 53.
Just took, I think, 2 or none, and now they're not going to be together as they exit
Yeah.
the road here.
My worry is he gonna have enough gas to get to the end of this race? I would assume that he will, but maybe cutting a little close there. Looks like the leaders are still out here. I would think they're gonna have to come to pit road soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think from what I can remember, they can get over 30 laps on a full tank of gas here.
So
They're running.
So maybe the best strategy for them would to just be stay as long as they can and come down and get a splash of gas at the very end. Yeah, because those two in front of them got out with, they're broken up pretty bad, so it's going to hurt them. I believe they are going to have the whole field a lap down here.
I'm still surprised, to be honest, with the 6 car hasn't peaked out this league lap.
Yeah, I would think now with Bernard Pollard there, you'd think Bernard would want to be actually leading this pack, so he's, just at least get himself one more lap back. Like you said, it's kind of surprising. You would think Bernard would go with him if he poked out a line, but he might just be happy to ride right now.
18 laps to go. From the green, leading every single lap thus far. With the 6 car, right on his tail. Next closest is 72 of Justin Wicksburg. Right now he is 38 seconds behind in the only graphic. 82 cars. Big time.
Yeah, I believe I think they have the speed to put these cars a lap down, but I wonder if they kind of get up close and then lay back a little.
And somebody's down there on that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, by the way, if you guys don't know how to check the fuel, go to the fuel category. It's right next
Maybe
to
the
relative.
99 was down
One
there
black
in the
box
grass.
over.
Yep. Like I was saying though, I wonder if these guys, I wonder if they're just kind of maintaining now. They don't want to extend their lead. Almost stay away from the 72 and 82. It's just a possibility of one more thing going wrong out in front of them. So, it's just one thing to keep your eye on. I wonder if these two, kind of lay back a little, don't get too close.
Hey, Eric, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
You're closing in on me. I'm going to ease up a little bit, see if you can catch me, and then we can try to pair up.
Hey, if you guys wait for me, I'm gonna.
And actually, interestingly enough, it looks like these guys have kind of started to inch up just a little bit, inch up the track. I wonder if their tires are starting to wear down. It's getting a little harder to handle down there on those bumps on the bottom.
Legacy Daytona certainly quite a bit different than the newly painted. I know we
Gotcha.
heard of the 1987 cars here. So much more bumpy.
Those things are a handful.
Yeah, the track surface is quite a bit of just gonna grind away at those rubber tires.
Hey, Eric, are you good on fuel?
If you look at that second pack, it looks like they're still kind of struggling to stay kind of in a straight line. Actually, seeing the distance there, the leaders are starting to catch them. Yeah, the second pack has just not
If you want
been.
to pull ahead, I'll get behind you.
They haven't been formed up or organized as well as this first pack. 72 is still leading with that little bit of damage. I wonder if that's hurting them at all.
He's got quite a bit of damage as well. He's got the 88 car of DJ Fluck right behind him. Yeah, they got these two guys. I kind of
Got the MGD library. Nice.
Yeah, I believe those two were just on the radio communicating with each other, trying to lay back the draft with each other a little bit. Smart move by him. He just didn't want to get in the leader's way, pulled to the apron. No, I know these are all new guys. Better move. Just stay out of the leader's way.
Yeah, Daytona isn't quite the challenge that we see
cars look a little hairy to navigate.
6 car take a peek to the bottom. Bernard Pollard trying to go with him.
I think Bernard would go with him. If the 6 did try to make a move, I think the 31 would follow him. Just hadn't seen him make a move yet.
They're catching. They're actually 2 wide in front of them, the lap cars.
And that has got to be, that's not what you want to see as the leader, for sure.
Daytona, you can do 3 wide.
Hey, 88, 67. You guys are damaged or something?
Yeah, with these bumps, 3 wide would be very, very sketchy. We still haven't seen any signs of these guys coming to pit road. I'm almost curious if the 6 has been sitting back there saving a little bit, and the 84 has been, he'll be burning up a lot more gas as a leader, so I wonder if maybe that's kind of why we haven't seen the 6 pull out. He thinks maybe he can save enough.
Well, I mean, as long as he can stay within half a second of that lead car, he's not going to lose the draft.
Yeah, there's been a couple out here
You
tonight.
can run 2/3 throttle.
Find any better?
Yeah, he's there. He's on his quarter. I wonder if, like I said, the 6 might be trying to save a little more gas and let the 31 in, but
You're in and
looks
out.
like he's going to get clear there. Yeah, it's a wise
I think he
decision.
was racing that Jones Tina paint scheme.
Coming up on the third. 82, we've seen multiple leads.
Looks like they're all going to.
It's 2 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, looks like they're all going to do the smart thing and move to the top, let the leaders by. I wonder, it'll be interesting to see if they can tag onto this pack. Somebody in the wall.
I mean, the 6 and the 84 have been pretty progressed in this race, and you start
Yeah.
bringing more people into that line. 10 laps to go, just about right.
Yeah, it looks like the 13 is going to be pretty firmly in the pack. He'll be stuck to the end of that. I don't think the 72. Yeah, I think he's going to lose the draft here. The 13, if he can stay in line right there, he's in a good spot. So actually, the 13 is actually 2 laps down right now. So him and Bernard Pollard, yeah, that's actually a fight for position. 72 just went his first lap down, so he's currently running 3rd. But this will be interesting. You see the battle of guys 2 laps down and 2 leaders battling. You know, I've been hearing the radio chatter. It sounds like they're 1 lap short. I think the 6, he could save enough fuel. If he's been running partial throttle, I think he could very well save himself enough. The 84, I'm not so sure about.
That is a good point. Very good. You know, going into the race, it's definitely possible that that's what Chad Winstead's been doing here. Just have throttle race trying to save maybe 2 laps or so. And if he's the only one that can make it to the end,
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. Having that 31 is behind him is only going to help. Same with the 13. I think the more cars he's got in line here, it's just going to help him save more gas. And the 84, you know, you really can't save any gas when you're in the lead. You kind of got to be wide open, and you're getting no draft to pull you down the straightaways. So I definitely think the 84 is going to have to pit.
be interesting to see what he does with Bernard Pollard. Not too happy with Bernard despite what we kind of saw as potentially the 53's fault on the
Yeah.
replay. But it is tough to gauge exactly what happened in the cockpit.
He gets in the fence a little bit. Yeah, I think when he gets out of the car and watches the replay, he'll know. We'll see. Maybe it was a little bit more his fault, but looks like he did the smart thing and let everybody go by there.
Anything else worth mentioning? With the 7 to go, be sure to check out the color cast. I know that's one of the big sponsors testing himself here tonight on the Colorcast app. Be sure to check it out on Apple. Be sure to check it out on the Apple Store. Download the Colorcast app. Hang out and watch with friends and keep the broadcast.
Pretty neat.
Nothing changed up front. It's still
How are you guys going on?
Mark Vickers, Chad Winstead. They've got the 31 of Bernard Palmer takes around.
Y'all are gonna run out.
13 of Erik Richardson. Four-car breakaway up front. Coming up on another little pack of cars.
The 6 looks like he's starting to inch a little bit closer to this 84. I wonder if he maybe saved enough now. This thing is go time or what? I don't know. We're about to find out. Coming to get 5 to go right here. So this is usually when the intensity ramps up at Daytona. Looks like we got another set of lappers that are gonna pull to the high side and stay out of the way. Yeah, I've seen a lot of veteran moves from, you know, I know these are a lot of newer guys, so just seeing them move up and get out of the way when they're lapped down, you know, that shows these guys know what they're doing. They might be new, but they definitely know what they're doing. You know, it's nice to see some respect out here on the track between these guys. Went, what, 36 laps it appears. Like you were saying, though, the bumps are definitely, these guys are moving around quite a bit. If you look at the track temp, it's currently 122 degrees, so it's definitely, the track's got some heat in it. Tires are worn down, so it's definitely getting tough to drive these guys. You can tell they're sliding all over the place, but it's a lot of fun to watch, very entertaining.
Pitted with you.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to come down to, does he take the 6 car or does he choose the 84 car? That's going to be an interesting decision on his part.
We could end up with a situation like the 1976 Daytona. Nose to nose the whole race, got together off turn 4, wrecked both cars. Nobody was close enough to be a threat. We saw David Pearson able to fire his car a little bit quicker and get across the line at maybe 50, 60 miles per hour to win the thing.
Yeah.
2 laps to go.
The next car in 3rd place is the 82. He's been having those internet issues, but he's 1 lap down. Everybody else is 2 laps down. So if these guys get in a bad enough wreck, he's the next car. That would be going for the lead.
It looks like the 84 is backed up to the 6 even more so there.
Yeah, the 6. I did too. It looked like he was slowing down. The 6. That's really the first time we've seen him get all the way up to his bumper. He peaks inside. I think he's going to have to make a move on the backstretch. It's going to be the best spot for him.
White flag is out at Daytona. 1 lap to go.
All the chips are on the table now. This is go time.
Will it be Mark Vickers? Will it be Chad Winstead? Will they both run out again?
Wait, did nobody run out of fuel?
Well, 6 car's backing up a little bit. He's going to get a huge run right here. He's going to duck low.
Oh, he's out of gas.
Hey, yep, 84 is out of gas. Oh no, he is
That's
out of gas. Oh, you
Led
hate
the
to see that.
entire race. My goodness,
Now-
I wonder if he was looking at the fuel and you have to think if he would have just backed off and let the 6 car lead the pack for a while, he'd have been good to the end.
Yeah. The 6 car can coast from here. He did a good job. He saved enough gas. He's going to get himself a win right here.
He's going to lead 1 lap. It's going to be Chad Winstead winning at Daytona in the Season 2 inaugural race here at Daytona International Speedway. Leads 1 lap, but it's the only one that counts.
Yeah, that's the money lap right there. The 84 car, he is coasting. Looks like he is coming down pit road. I think he's going to be able to finish the race in second, but he's just barely rolling down pit road.
Man, the worst feeling in the world there.
A little way to end the race.
Yeah, that stinks. The 6 car just came over the radio and said he was saving for about the last 15 laps, so he definitely...
Did you slow down or was I just...
Yeah, that was a great idea. We kept saying, I wonder why he doesn't lead a lap, but that's why right there.
I was definitely off the pace. I was trying to start getting over, but I hadn't slowed down yet. But I was definitely off the pace.
Well, let's see if we can, if Chris happens to be in here, see if we can get a word with him.
Well, at least it's on the checkered flag.
He's not in here.
I believe Chad, or no, I'm sorry, Zach. Zach Volts is the only one that's in here
maybe
right
next
now.
week.
Looks like the 6 car's going to get ready to burn it down. I guess he saved enough.
Yeah, just saved
not
just
turn my
enough
microphone up. We got Charlotte.
Yep, there he goes.
Bernard,
Yeah.
I'm watching the replay here.
A tip of the cap.
Really did not leave enough room for a pass.
I'm a sucker for a good paint scheme. Nope, there, he just came over the radio and said he ran out of gas.
Yep, so that's all he's able to do.
It may have
We'll
looked
give
like
him
I
a
turned
minute
into
here
you,
to
but that was
see,
just because I was hitting the apron trying to avoid you because you were not leaving me enough room.
Yeah, see if we can get him in here for an interview.
Make sure you watch that next week because we could have gotten 3rd and 4th easily.
What do you mean? Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
No worries. Okay, so I was saying you pushed me below the apron. I'm not mad or anything.
Well, I can't see him popping in here, so let's go ahead and roll the end credits and. Hats off to Chad Winstead